Over the top.
Hola, amigos. Whoops, I wasn't speaking American there. And that could make some people furioso. I started thinking about this when the Daily Sentinel received yet another letter complaining about people speaking, reading, or writing Spanish here in Colorado. It all began with a news story earlier this month saying that many more counties in Colorado could eventually have to print ballots in Spanish as well as English. That is frustrating, I know. People who immigrate to the United States and become U.S. citizens have to learn English. So why should we have to print ballots in Spanish for them? And why should taxpayers have to bear the cost of doing that? But for some people, the issue is much broader than just printing ballots in Spanish. They're concerned about Spanish cropping up in private enterprise, in public buildings, and anywhere around the state. However, it's important to understand that some people grew up speaking Spanish because their Spanish-speaking ancestors were in what's now Colorado before it was even part of the United States. And their ancestors wondered why English-speaking newcomers to their territory couldn't speak their language. Even so, a number of folks have suggested that everybody who comes here should be required to speak American or USA, whatever those are. Not even English, I guess. Well, great. Let's purge Spanish words from our state. And that state will heretofore be known only as red-colored, along with the red-colored river that passes through our valley. The flat-top mountain that looms over the east end of the valley will henceforth be called Big Table. And the state park not too far from Colburn will be called Fertile Lowland State Park. How about the sorrowful river that runs near Gateway? And the little agricultural community of Small Hill that sits between Mac and Fruita. Ah yes, a state freed from the tyranny of Spanish words would be so much better, and so over the top. Adios. Es tiempo por una cerveza.